Hi, my name is Roger Rudd, and I am doing a presentation for a class Hsco 511 at Liberty University. And this class is a group discussion. What we're doing is we're talking about the happenings and the ideas and things that goes on within a group, the group dynamics and open information like that. During the group that I led a group individual that I have called together from different various ways. Some of them was church members, some was people that I worked with, and other was just from different social organizations that I know. And what I did, I got 5 women and 4 men. Well, 5 men, well, 3 men, because 1 man showed up, and myself. And what we did was we got together, and with me being the leader of the group, I didn't participate so much into the conversation. My job was strictly to keep them focused and keep them involved. And the way I did, we first started the meeting. We let everyone introduce themselves. The first 15 minutes, we let everyone introduce themselves, tell a little bit about who they are, and then we got that dove right in. I passed out a hat with several different questions in it. And my idea was for everyone that was in the group to pull a piece of paper out of the hat. And that was what they were to talk about. And then, but once they pulled the information out of the hat, I broke them up into dyads, which are man with woman, man with woman. So everyone could actually sit there, and it would not be someone waiting for someone else to talk. They can actually get in, especially within the time frame we had. They can get in, talk to one another, and then after the 20 minutes was up for the dyad, they could all sit around and we'll discuss each other's and what they pulled out of the hat. And I tell you what, that was a very good exercise. Everyone got a chance to participate. At moments, the conversation did get pretty heated. But for the most part, everyone really enjoyed and got a chance to participate. And I've learned from that experience that people, when you're leading a group, people oftentimes want you to get involved and try to drag you in it, but I was careful to always let them know what my purpose was doing the group. My purpose, like I say, once again, was just strictly to keep the focus, to keep them involved, and keep the conversation going. And I believe that we actually made some really good progress because some of the guys really shared some deep stuff about how they're feeling, or like some of the problems, like questions I had in that hat. Some of them was general questions, like what is dating like today? But then some of them can get pretty personal, like what you expected out of a relationship. What was your last relationship was like? And I come to realize that when people began to open up, it was pretty standoffish at first. But then many of the group members began to warm up. Everyone was over the age of 40. There was some with higher education, like bachelor's and master's, but there was a few that with a high school degree. And it was a multicultural group, with multicultural in the fact that there was African American and Hispanic. But we talked, and I allowed the group to go in their own direction about what they wanted to talk about from what they pulled out of the hat. But after a certain while, I noticed that many of the groups started to really get upset with one of the gentlemen that was there. And so at that point right there, I had to try to refocus, have the group to refocus on what we're doing. And I noticed near the last section of the meeting, that's what I spent most of my time doing, trying to get these guys to remember why we was meeting, what the purpose are, and actually build on the good dialogue that we are having, or that we were having. Many of them said that's just something they would care to do again, and I've been thinking about doing it within a confine of a church. because at the church, one thing is for sure, divorce has been becoming more rapid. So I'm thinking that I would take them up on that offer and do just that. Thank you again for watching.